You're saying that let's say that he's got like a Zeus show that he's filming for in, you know, a couple weeks or a month or something, and he hits you back, and it's like you kind of know that he's just hitting you to come back to, like, you know, get some content going and everything like that. Are you gonna stand on your square because, you know, I already went through that, I'm not trying to get embarrassed or humiliated, or are you gonna be like, you know what, this is content, this is good shit? Or are you gonna like snap back in?
You said Zeus?
Yeah, or something, you know, because I feel like that's who he's primarily locked in with, right?
Because like Zeus or say like VH1, like they're, for an app TV show, no. But if he was to call me on some network shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a network TV girl, you feel me? I'm IMDb status, so.
Wait, so you look at Zeus as some brokey shit? I didn't know that.
No,
all I ever hear is how much money they got.
No, Lemmy has like a lot of money. Me and Masika, we did the conversation. That was like their first fight and everything on Zeus. We cracked Zeus off. So it's like, no, they've elevated, but just their programming is like baddies, and it's just their talent. It's very Blueface and Carla. It's very the Porters. You know what I'm saying? At Zeus. For me personally, me going over to Zeus, like unless it was like my own show, like Lemmy was like, okay, Hazel, let's bring Cougar Chronicles over. Okay, great, because I probably can't get Cougar Chronicles on VH1 or MTV. But something with Blueface and me, WeTV wanted to meet with us. I know Love and Hip Hop was probably going to be 2 seconds away. Like, maybe we can reboot this. Let's see what this looks like. But for that, we could fight for a bag.
Right.
A storyline's a storyline, baby. But yeah, like for some Zeus shit, he got it. He got the right girls, but his pound puppies right now for Zeus, for sure.
But I feel like, you know,
in the kennel,
if you've got all these wild ass chicks, it's like you need somebody more steady. Somebody with like a little bit more emotional stability, perhaps.
I think that's what everybody wanted for him, but he got to want it for himself, you know?
No, I'm just talking from a content perspective. That I feel like, you know, I don't know. Is that part of it? Or is the like modern reality TV blueprint that like everybody's just got to be a crazy person and there's no need for like normal human beings? Because that was my impression from what I've watched of Baddies is like, this is impossible. Like, how is anyone fighting this much?
That wouldn't make it on network TV.
Yeah.
It has to stay on like, I call it like app TV, because no one, you can't put that up. Like, who's gonna run ads and commercials of baddies on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna pay for those advertising slots? Like, that's how they make money in reality. So
my girl was asking me to explain what Zeus was, which kind of explains like how out of the loop she is. But and I was like, Lemmy is basically a guy who saw Love and Hip Hop and he said, oh, okay, this, I'm gonna put this shit on steroids and put it on an app instead of TV.
And he did it during COVID too. So Zeus came out. Yeah. So during COVID, like we were coming back for season 7 of Love and Hip Hop. COVID happened. They had to push back the production date. I was supposed to have my daughter on season 7. And they couldn't film. Like LA was under lockdown, couldn't film or whatever. Lemmy had Zeus going up. I think he had like Black China on there. And he just started the conversation with Ray J, Prince, whatever. So we got a call in the middle of COVID to do it. Mind you, you can't get any money. You can't do whatever. And he's paying a bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back then, I think he paid me for 1 day of filming, like $27,000 first class flight. Like, you know, so I was like, I don't want to work with this bitch again, but for this kind of money during COVID, and I just had a baby, I'm finna go get this. So during COVID, he was the only one really still filming. Right. So he was being able to push out content.
That makes sense.
When others networks couldn't.
Wow, I didn't think about that, but that makes a lot of sense.
And then they just corrupted the system because then baddies came and it was like takeover. And then it was like, well, now everyone's trying to like regroup because now the fans are used to watching super ratchet. Like Love and Hip Hop was like the last of like the okay ratchetness. Yeah. Like, you know, there's Housewives and, you know, like Vanderpump, you know, there's levels to it. And Love and Hip Hop was like the that's as ratchet as we could go over here. And then you get baddies and it's like, we're in the gutter. Right.
But do you feel like, does Love and Hip Hop have to like adjust to compete with that?
I feel like that's probably part of the reason why they also didn't want to come back. Cause now it's like this era level of ratchetness. They can't do that on network. Like we were getting fined by season 4. I was getting fined like every time you threw a punch, a drink, you're getting $1,500 taken out your check.
Really?
Yeah, they started fining us because it was like I said, you can only go so far ratchet on network.
Wow,
you know?
That's crazy. Because when you watch Zeus, it's like they got the bodyguards sort of like lingering right there, ready to like rip people apart. And it very
they give you like a good 5-10 just to run it real quick.
Exactly, yeah. And it very much feels like the rebirth of like Jerry Springer, which we all spent a lot of time watching as kids, or even like professional wrestling. Yeah, it's like it feels like professional wrestling for girls.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, he's made like a culture. It's a culture behind baddies. You know, they have their sayings, they've made artists, like, and what they're doing, like, I can't even discredit it. Like, I'm happy to be one of the pioneers, you know what I'm saying, to give them their first fight. Even though Lemmy's bitch ass was gonna let us go to jail when Masika called the police on us and had us hemmed up in COVID at a cop car. And then it was just like, we're about to have to double file charges, so the whole shit got dropped. But that's how you know, like, it was a way different thing. Calling the police, like, imagine they called the police the baddies.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, right.
People file lawsuits though, right?
Yeah, now Masika did file a $6 million lawsuit on me and Zeus for her getting her ass beat on that. But then we just shot like a follow-up to that with Ray J, and she dropped the suit and stuff in order for me to film.
Oh, well, that's good. Wait, so are you and Masika like BFFs at this point or what? Or no? No, okay, so that was that time period, and then now you're very much not cool. But when did you all fall out?
We fell out during season 1. 11 years ago. It's been an 11 year. Yeah, it's 11. Yeah, it's
because that's like one. I don't have that many connections within the 11 hip hop multiverse, but she's one person. She actually basically like defeated one of the No Jumper hosts.
I remember that.
Sharp.
Yeah, I remember that. Masika got a quick tongue.
Sharp got out the paint.
Yeah.
As a result of her.
Yeah, he did. I remember him walked up through the shit, like got up, walked out the seat. She's sitting over there like.
You may not get along with her, but that was pretty legendary. She took out a solid pimp. He had like 10 years of pimping under his belt. Because
he asked her, did she want to go on Baddies? And even though me and Masika are from 2 walks of life, and, you know, she's probably very more fit for Baddies than me due to her background, you know. But she even was like, that's beneath me, you know what I'm saying? And he was trying to say, you know, how it wasn't. Just the same way we're sitting here talking about why it wouldn't be a fit for me. Yeah. Why the circus is not a fit for me. Like, you know, you have to be a certain kind of person to want to do that. And I didn't, like I said, I didn't know about the circus like on this go. I didn't have much time. The nigga got out of jail. I didn't have like a chance to go and like, okay, well, what's all the shit that he's done in the past? Right. I didn't even know he was beating bitches. Like, I didn't know none of this shit. You know? I didn't know. Like, I didn't know. And I'm like finding out stuff. But to me, it seemed very like both ways toxic. So I thought the calm, the mature person, like if I gave that energy, that's what I would receive.
Right. Okay. But so
that's the cougar shit.
But does this like reaffirm your belief that you should be with somebody older and more mature, maybe?
I feel like I should be with whoever the universe brings in.
Well, you had to. I feel like no woman as attractive or as successful as you has just like a blank roster. I'm sure at the moment that you linked up with Blueface that there was already guys who were vying for your attention. Every girl's got a little crowd of suitors that she could pick from at any given time.
I mean, he opened the floodgates for the YNs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like my DMs are, it's some in there. I'm just like, oh, I didn't even know you existed. Oh, you like, and they're like coming up on some like. I want a cougar. I want an older woman. I want a more mature woman. And it's some heavy hitters in there. Really? Some $100 million net worths in there. Like it's, you know, it's some stuff. So I was like, oh, okay.
$100 million. We're talking about a rapper?
Athlete.
Okay. More athletes with $100 million net worth. Okay. Because
not even net worth, it's like contracts.
I'm trying to think of rappers with $100 million net worth. That's a pretty short list. Yeah.
No. It's ball players. It's ball players.
Okay.
Athletes. So there's the rappers in there too. I feel like all the rappers and stuff that are in there just, you know, want to be with the girl you with Blueface type time. Like I never really did like the whole rapper thing. Like it's never really been like my like, you know, forte anyway. So I did it. I tried it. I tried like a rapper gang member crip like got like.
Yeah. You kind of like where else is there to go at that point? You kind of like.
Yeah, I'm divorced. Listen, I'm divorced. Okay. It's a good time. You know what I'm saying? Person trying to spend some money.
Shout out to Everything 420. It's like the Amazon for everything that you need to get lifted. Whatever your vibe is, their app makes it super easy for you to shop for your next sesh. Shipping is fast, the packaging is super low key, and they're always running deals. Tap into the app and use code NOJUMPER to get a little something off. Shout out to Everything 420.